Welcome to Cool Cousins Chit Chat, episode 5. Today, we'll be talking about 2 comments we got on our post about what we should do next, and then we'll be reacting and giving behind the scenes information to our most recent battle, Sidequest Battle 2. Alright, so
the 2 comments, one of them was, what is your favorite Crusade? The second one was best basketball players. To get the Crusade question out of the way, best Crusade was the last Crusade, which took place in 1989.
I actually disagree. My favorite was the Third Crusade, because that was the one that made the Kingdom of Heaven movie about.
Alright, now on to the best basketball players. So what we're going to do is talk about the best NBA players of all time and current from each position. Some of these positions are going to be very easy to choose for all time or current. Some of them are going to be hard. Thinking of one position in particular, I'm actually 2 I think are going to be easy for me at least, and then 3 are going to be rather difficult all time and current.
I think all of them have some debatability all time.
I would no all time. I'd say some all time is cut and dry, but then
that's true.
Then now is debatable, and some it's the opposite. So
yeah,
you want to start with What do you want to start?
Start with point guard.
Point guard. Let's start with current point guard. Who is the best current point guard in the league?
I feel like that's not even a hard one. I feel like Shea is easily the best one.
I take Luka over Shea. I'm a Shea hate. I think I just hate
Shea coming off an MVP, Finals MVP, and winning the championship. I feel like I think if you average triple double, you should have won MVP. But also, Shea's season was very impressive. He's a top 3 player in the world right now, in my opinion.
I think he's top 5, but not top 3.
I think Shea is the best point guard in the NBA.
I'd take Luka over Shea.
I think Luka and Curry are behind him, but I think Shea is the best.
Because look, you put Luka in this next season. Hear me out. It's gonna be hopefully a whole season without all these injuries that he had last season. He's probably not gonna get traded away overnight again. He's been averaging almost a triple double for the past whole career he's had. I'm taking Luka over Shea, but I guess we can disagree on that. Honorable mentions would include people like Curry. I think Curry, he's getting a little old. His ankles are notorious for being injury prone. I say other honorable mentions.
Well, how about this? Who do you predictions? Give a few players who you think might be the best point guard next season.
Luka.
I think you got to put Shea in there after the season he's had. Luka's up there, and my dark horse is my Lord and Savior Cade Cunningham, for obvious reasons.
I think this next season it's going to be Luka, then Shea, then Curry. Curry, but all time I say Curry is because Luka has no championships. He has no MVPs. Shea only has 1. Curry has 4 chips. Greatest shooter of all time. Some of the best handles of all time. I'd say Curry's way above them for
all time. Yeah, easily. Oh, easily.
But I would take Magic over Curry.
See, this might be a hot take. I disagree. Curry is a better player than Magic.
I don't think so.
First of all, he has beaten a top 2 player in the finals, which Magic has not done. If you think about that. So, I mean, that's first of all. Also, better handles, better shooting. Magic was just big. Magic, people talk about how Magic, changed the game, the way you played. He did, but Curry was more influential.
I think it's recency bias.
There's just...
okay. If you go back 50 years or whatever, when Magic Johnson and Larry Bird played, they literally saved the league. The league was gonna go bankrupt at some point, most likely, if they did not come and bring up popularity. So I think essentially you can take the league. Everyone, Magic Johnson saved the league, and then the GOAT Michael Jordan. That's a whole other debate that you disagree with me on. Um, everyone wanted to play like Michael Jordan and Kobe, and now everyone wants to play like Curry.
Yeah.
But hear me out. Magic Johnson, slightly higher achievements, like an extra ring. I can't remember all the stuff that he has like one more of everything than Curry essentially. Plus, because of his size, neither one was good at defense. Magic Johnson's I think a little bit better because of his size.
Okay, but also take into account that Magic didn't play with like I mean he played when during Kareem's latter half of his career, and then a bit of MJ's early like rookie years. And so there was never he was always like one of the best players in the league. But Curry never had that because the entire time he's been playing, there's been LeBron. And then by the time LeBron got old, Curry was also old. And so Curry was never the best player in the league. That's part of the reason why Magic probably has more like
That's not helping your case
it is.
by saying he was never the best player in the league.
Because of LeBron. You're not gonna argue that LeBron's not better than him. Like that doesn't make sense.
I'm not going to, but I'm just saying if you're arguing for Curry.
No,
Let's,
I
let's,
am
let's,
arguing for Curry.
okay, so Curry is undeniably better at scoring and undeniably better at handles, but Magic is undeniably better at passing, and also he won more and a few other things. But
Curry was also on the best team of all time.
they're both on really good teams.
I think the Warriors team is beating the Bulls dream team. The Bulls like best team.
I think it depends on. I think that's a depends on when you play though. Like if you're playing back then, I mean Curry already gets a little bit beat up because the refs don't like him that much. Um, it's true, but uh, if you go back to the like '90s, they're all getting pummeled except Draymond Green. He's having a blast.
Yeah, I don't think with you have Draymond, I don't think pummeling really is a downside to your team.
Yeah. Well, for everyone else, it would be quite frustrating. Okay, so we disagree on point guard,
Point guard in every way.
but definitely, um, either way, it's close. It's a close
It
comparison.
is. I'll give you that.
Okay, let's do shooting guard next. Um, all time Michael Jordan hands down.
Right. Kobe is second,
I'd say Kobe second.
but Michael Jordan is all time. That's not even close.
Yeah. Modern. Okay, I looked up a few earlier. I have on my phone a picture of a few different. Just a picture of a list of modern guards.
I think so. First team All NBA was Donovan Mitchell.
Yep.
So he's obviously in that conversation. I feel like if you make first team All NBA, it's a very hard argument to not put him at one.
Yeah. The other contenders are Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, Kyrie Irving, Jaylen Brown, and some other people that I personally would not.
Jalen Brunson's shooting guard, right?
Yeah, but Jaylen Brown is the shooting guard for the.
No, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, Brunson's a shooting guard. So.
Yeah.
No, he's a point guard.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh yeah. By the way, honorable mentions for point guards right now would be like Jamal Murray, Jalen Brunson, Trae Young, Damian Lillard. All time honorable mentions for point guards would be Chris Paul, Steve Nash, Isaiah Thompson, Jason Kidd, etc.
Yeah. All right. So shooting guard. I feel like it's actually a really tough one. I feel like Donovan Mitchell is probably the best.
Maybe it's hard because I mean he's going up against Ant or Jalen.
I think next season, like my prediction next season is the easiest one. I think Ant will be the best one.
I hope that'll be epic.
He's also like fun to watch because
yeah.
He's also not a good person, but it's okay because he's fun.
Actually, I've seen Donovan Mitchell as some of the same like poster dunks and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think Anthony Edwards is just more explosive. He's the second. Isn't he like the second best shooter in the league last season?
He
play
was
for.
really good at shooting. Okay, I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna take a. I think Kyrie Irving's getting a little old. He's the best
Right.
finisher by far. I'm not an expert on Jaylen Brown. He had Finals MVP when the Celtics won, which is huge.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
I'll take Donovan Mitchell as well. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, his numbers were significantly better than Ant's this last
Yeah.
postseason.
Yeah.
Bro's going 40 or 50 a game and unfortunately lost because his team choked.
Yeah.
What was it?
Tough to be a Cavs fan, I feel.
Yeah. Few other honorable mentions for all-time shooting guards: Dwayne Wade,
D Wade,
Klay Thompson, Allen Iverson, James Harden, Jerry West, and
James Harden's a point guard,
uh,
pretty sure. So is
I think
probably
he's probably played.
AI.
I think they probably played both.
Right.
Um, do you want to do a small forward now?
Small forward. I feel like right now it's probably Jason Tatum because, like, again, first team All NBA. It's like you can't really argue with that. Um, I feel like up there though, obviously LeBron is still up there,
Yep.
which is impressive at his age. I think KD, if when he plays small forwards up there, but he's gonna play power forward on the Rockets, so it's kind of in a weird spot right now to put him in places, but he's definitely up there regardless.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I don't.
I would just take Jason Tatum. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's injured though, which is a.
yeah, he's injured, which next season makes a lot of interesting arguments for him. Um, yeah, I don't know who it'll be next season. You have some honorable mentions that might help our little conversation.
I actually don't know because a lot of people that play small forward play other stuff too. I mean, you could put Jimmy Butler,
You could put Jimmy Butler.
but I would just take Jason Tatum now.
Yeah. Now,
But all time, it's LeBron James.
yeah, I don't think it's close. There's
Honor,
really
I would say honorable mentions though would be Kevin Durant, Larry Bird, um, Kawhi Leonard, even like Scottie Pippen or Elgin Baylor.
yeah,
There's some good honorable mentions. Kevin Durant and Larry Bird.
yeah, yeah. Who do you have all time higher, Larry Bird or Kevin Durant?
Larry Bird.
I
I'm
think
taking I'm taking yeah, I'm taking Larry Bird, the guy, because he won more championships on one team, and Kevin Durant's gone on like every team to try to win,
that's true.
and only won with the best team of all time.
Yeah, he's arguably the best scorer of all time. That's Kevin Durant's biggest argument.
I wouldn't even give him the greatest scorer of all time, but I would say definitely one of the greatest. I'd say he's a better scorer than Larry Bird, but I mean Larry Bird's more iconic.
Yeah, right.
Power
Who do we
forward.
have next? Who do we have next season? Small forward.
Next season, small forward.
Yeah,
I don't know. Let me look. Who is small forwards right now?
it's hard because Tatum's injured, and then LeBron is getting older. KD is, I think, is going to play power forward. He might play small forward, but
I honestly have no clue.
yeah, it's gonna be
Who?
tough.
What's
Cooper
what
Flag playing small forward.
Cooper Flag? That's the answer.
I think he's probably gonna play power forward, but
He's gonna do both. He'd be the best at both. He has to
yeah.
carry the Mavericks after Nico Harrison lost them their potential greatest player ever.
Alrighty, power forward.
You want to do now or all time?
They're both easy. All times Tim Duncan. Pretty clearly, I don't know anyone who's close.
Yeah, I'd say honorable mentions: Dirk Nowitzki, obviously, Kevin Garnett, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone.
And then current, it's just Giannis.
Giannis, yep, hands down.
There's no argument there either.
No argument. Okay, here's another one that I don't act. Okay, oh, yeah, Giannis best next season too.
Yeah.
Unless Cooper Flag absolutely goes insane.
I don't think.
That's not happening.
I don't think he's better than Giannis.
Okay. Center. Let's do it now. Who is the best center right now?
It's Jokic. That's
Yes.
also not really an argument. Next season will be Jokic.
Honorable mention, Victor Wembanyama has high ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, but the all-time center debate is actually difficult.
Yeah. I have an answer that I stick with. I want to hear yours first.
I'm not actually sure because on the one hand, you have like Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain, but they're from way back in the '60s.
Mm.
Then you also got Kareem. You got Shaq.
All right. I'm going to name you.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
All right. I'm going to name you who it's not. I don't think it's Hakeem. I don't think he's just not good enough. I don't think it's Wilt or Bill Russell. 11 championships is a lot, but I don't think
The
back
era
then.
really kills them.
Yeah. And then Wilt Chamberlain, he's obviously like was really good, but there's a lot of rules that were like changed. Like if you watch his tapes, he's just like takes other people's shots out of the air and just puts them in for himself. So
Offensive goaltending.
offensive goaltending,
Stealing
defense,
everyone's point.
stealing everyone's points, yeah. And then it's really down to just Shaq and Kareem. I think it's Kareem because he's second in all-time points, right?
Yep.
He is an all-around. Just I believe he's the greatest player. He played for a while too, and
He was a key of longevity before LeBron James was.
yeah. And then Shaq was easily like if you have the best peak, it was like in the NBA of all time. I think Shaq's up there, if not the best, most dominant center easily.
Yeah.
But I feel like the seasons where he was the best player wasn't long enough between like honestly I said this like with Curry, my argument with Curry was like, oh well, he was never the best player, which is part of an argument for Shaq because Tim Duncan came along, but also it's like he wasn't like really good for that long. Like
I think if Shaq had better conditioning and stuff, then he would not have had the beef with Kobe. He would have been in shape. I think they could have gone on for longer than a 3-peat.
yeah. Well, like he played on the Magic. Obviously, he was good then. He was amazing on the Lakers. He was good. I feel like when he was on the Heat, right? I would say.
He was not. That was afterwards, right?
Yeah.
After he left the Lakers, he was never as good.
Yeah, he wasn't bad though. He like started.
Yeah.
But after that, it's like every season like he wasn't even like starting. If he's starting, he wasn't doing very good. It's like it's hard. Like I saw lists of like best centers like at each year in the NBA, and like he was up there for like some of his Heat years, but it's like he was never really like that good. So I don't see myself putting him higher than Kareem.
How many rings did Kareem even have though?
I don't know. I feel like it's more than Shaq though.
It might be. I think Shaq had 4. He would have without Kobe. He obviously would not have. I mean, without Shaq, Kobe wouldn't have had that many either. But
yeah,
obviously Kareem also had his guys. I can't remember who they were though. I think it's valid. Kareem's pretty valid.
Yeah.
Although,
I mean,
Jokic, he's getting a little old, I think, to do it. But if he wins a few more rings, he's up there in the debate.
yeah, he's up there, I would say.
That's all 5 positions.
Yeah.
That means we're now move on to the second part of the episode, which is going to be reacting to our video Sidequest Battle 2 and giving behind the scenes for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This was a fun video. I will say it did surprise me that Basketball Battle 2 is doing a lot better than it because I put my heart and soul into Sidequest Battle 2.
I actually really enjoy it. I think Basketball Battle 2 is really, if you like watching Basketball Battle 2 is
it was really good. It's pretty good. So yeah, if you've watched all of us talking about basketball at this point, definitely a video you should go watch because you would enjoy.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to Sidequest Battle 2. Each team must do 4 challenges and then catch a fish to win. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know what this one is.
Get McDonald's. Let's go.
YouTube short. Make it YouTube short. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Take a non-motorized boat to the island and stay on the island. No. All right, you ready? Let's go. All right. So right before the video, the challenge wasn't even take a non-motorized boat to the island. It was run around and take a picture of Emerald Lake and Squaw Lake, which are like 2 lakes around. It was probably in total like you would have to run at least halfway around the lakes. It's probably like a 2-mile run in total to go get it. Nobody wanted to do that. And so I got convinced to change it to this challenge, which ended up working in my favor because then I didn't have to go run. So it was also probably a good change, in my opinion.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm happy that it changed.
The one thing we need to explain that, I think. So we had 4 different buckets.
Yeah.
Each bucket had like a challenge for each team that you could draw. One bucket was a long challenge, one was a medium challenge, one was short, and one was make a trick shot challenge. And they're designed to be all even.
Yeah,
They were ish, but also weren't at the same time.
Yeah, because like basically in the last Sidequest battle, if you didn't know, Ryan's and Josiah won, and it was not even close because they got really lucky with their challenges. And then like meanwhile, Caleb and Will drew catch a fish when we couldn't leave the dock for a number of reasons. And so it was basically like they didn't even complete one challenge, and Ryan and Josiah completed like all of them. And so we were like, how can we make it so that it's still random, but everyone takes about the same time? And so we basically were like, we create 3 challenges that we think will take about the same time. We put them in each different buckets. So then you still don't know what you're going to get. We didn't even know at that point which bucket was which was mostly just because the people who made them forgot. But so you really didn't know what you were going to get. You just had to make sure you drew from each different bucket.
Yeah. Although I will say our reacting to one, I think some of the longer challenges were actually shorter than we thought. And
also like a few of the shorter challenges also end up being longer. Yeah,
but that's all right.
Oh wait, we gotta. What are we taking? Kayaks probably.
We're going to McDonald's.
Okay, I'm recording. You ready? Are you recording?
I'm recording. You recording?
Okay.
This is called cinema.
Still like at the gazebo.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
We actually did post a short. We actually did post the short the day of. We did post that, like, that short did get posted, like, the day of after we finished filming the video.
It was so dumb. It was just them throwing a pine cone, but
yeah,
subscribe for that.
Yeah, so, like, in the moment, it was like, oh, man, like, they literally just did that, and now they're moving on to the next challenge. But that just didn't turn out to be a bad short, so.
Yeah.
Our next challenge is dunk a basketball at Ben's house.
What? I hate this guy.
Go.
They were not great.
No.
They were not. Another thing is that, so the challenges we came up with, it was me, Caleb, and Cole on a FaceTime together. And so we were all on separate teams because if you can't tell, both, like, that challenge includes driving. And so we both needed to be, each team needed someone who could drive. But also I figured we're each on one team, we're each on a different team. So each team would, like, know, like, what the challenges were. And me and Caleb did. Cole did not remember some of them and, like, exactly what the rules were. And so that led to a lot of gray area in a lot of challenges. And also him forgetting, but yeah, that's also.
There's gray area with Sam. We thought Sam and Cole would know the challenges.
Yeah.
They did.
Which they did. They did a bit more. They did a bit more than, like, they let on, like, which you could tell in some moments of the video. But it was like they really, for the most part, didn't remember. So.
Yeah.
Beer.
No, we want McFlurry.
Okay, we want McFlurries, Caleb.
You asked for a McFlurry to go, they give it to you in like 2 minutes. It doesn't take that long.
Alright, gang, we on our way to the island. We on our way to the island.
We're off to see the wizard, and he's going really slow.
Ryan!
We're gonna be in the
This was
Oh,
Ryan.
we're going inside.
This was Ryan trying to convince Caleb to go inside and order then so it would be quicker instead of waiting in the drive-thru, even though Ryan did not have shoes or a shirt on.
Yeah, Ryan,
So.
Ryan could not have gone inside if he wanted to. I don't think he could have. And to, going in, you have to park the car, go inside, order. I don't know what his experience with McDonald's is, but McDonald's is
actually,
not fast when you go in.
Like 2 weeks after that, I took them to that same McDonald's. Mule and Ryan went, and I, for whatever reason, wanted to go through the drive-thru, and they didn't. So I dropped them off. They both went inside, ordered separately. I went through the drive-thru, and they were already outside waiting for me to get down when I got through.
For us,
Which
worked
that
pretty fast.
drive-thru, that specific McDonald's, the drive-thru always has a lot more people than inside. So that I clearly like watching the video back and you guys being there that day. Clearly, there wasn't a lot of people there in the drive-thru, but most of the time it's quicker to go inside.
It was also in the middle of the afternoon when people wouldn't really go.
Yeah.
The other thing is, it was also like, what are we gonna order there? Because we needed to order something. So I was like, you know what? I'll just get Shy and Ryan something that's cheap, right? Like a small McFlurry or something. And then Ryan's like, no, don't give me one because I don't want to have one right before I run around all over the place.
Ryan was smart.
Yeah.
I remember when you guys got back, I remember seeing Josiah run down to the basement. So I knew he got like ice cream or something.
Everyone wanted that challenge except our team.
I actually didn't really want to drive. So I actually did not also want that. I wouldn't have minded it.
Either. I know
I've gotten fries.
Dylan's team, I think, wanted that one.
Yeah.
Look at those high legs. Oh my goodness. Look at that one, try. Wrong truck, wrong truck. Boy. Dash cam.
It doesn't matter if we die. It's only.
It doesn't matter if we die.
McDonald's. We're currently pulling into McDonald's. We can't tell.
I haven't won I've won pretty recently, so I'm trying to keep that streak alive. Will, my fellow teammate, just won the last battle, so he's want to keep his winning streak. This is a pretty big battle. Me trying to fill the gap. I literally was like, I didn't want to there was literally like nothing to film, so I had to do something, but I just like didn't know what to film, so I just did that while I was kayaking.
Yeah, dude, whoever, what currently, yeah.
Can I just get a small Oreo McFlurry?
You want the regular or the snack size?
Snack size.
Alright, anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay, has any place other than McDonald's have regular and snack for their sizes?
I don't know. I was confused why it was like small and like you want regular or snack size, just a snack size. I was like, why did they ask that?
Like, what?
It's kind of funny.
Every other place got like small, medium, large. McDonald's like, no, we got regular and snack.
I think Starbucks sizes are worse though. Do you know what Starbucks drink sizes are?
No.
The smallest size is a tall, a medium is a grande, and then venti is the largest one.
That's dumb.
It is dumb.
243 for no thank you.
Alright.
243. Holy guacamole.
It's 243 for like what, 3 tablespoons of ice cream?
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit more than that, I feel like, but I like Ryan's reaction.
We're at the house, and there's
Always a bar.
there's some sort of ball. It's blue.
That's gonna be what we
and
use,
that's
I
what we're
guess.
dunking, I guess. Well, it's a water ball, and it's like 10 pounds. So, first person dunk. Why did it make that noise?
Alright, I feel like I need to elaborate on why there was no ball. So again, when we were coming up with this challenge, the original idea was like the teams we had to like take a minute and like think about who we wanted. And so we like the teams were, like created in a way that like everyone like people got who they want on their team. They were fair also. And so originally like Will would have been on Cole's team. So then at least me, Will, or Ryan would have been able to get into our garage and got a basketball out. But I guess when I forgot about that, like not having a basketball out, when like we ended up making it so that Will was on my team. So then when they came back or like later, they were like, "Oh yeah," or like after the video was over, they're like, "Yeah, we went to your house and there wasn't a ball. We dunked like this like super heavy blue ball," and I was like, "Oh," but they got it done. So
They
like,
got it done. My
yeah.
plan was to take the ball was just take the ball with us.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. Also, I think we would have grabbed the basketball.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
First challenge completed. We got McDonald's.
Look at that yummy
Maybe a little bit more.
McFlurry, Josiah.
Not that much.
Oh yeah.
Why does it sound like that?
One thing I can appreciate about this scene is the multiple camera angles.
Yes.
It
There's
happened
zero
multiple.
camera angles in the finale, or no, the final challenge. Wait,
Yeah.
So was that? Do you think first try, or do you think they were sitting there a while trying to get that perfect dunk?
I think. No, I think. Well, you saw in the one thing they tried to dunk it. I remember Cole told me later. He was like, "Yeah, we had to lower it like a lot just so I could because it was so heavy." So I think they tried it a few times higher. They couldn't get it, so I had to lower it a lot. And then that was their first
Well,
try.
granted, his vert.
Yes!
I think it. See how high does he get?
I think we would have to know how high the hoop was, which I don't know off the top. I don't know.
But it
So,
looks like he jumps like 5 inches.
yeah, I don't think he was trying to jump that high. I think they lowered it a lot so they could dunk the ball easily because it is heavy. I will give it's like filled with water, so it
Easy to palm in one hand.
no, you cannot palm that thing. You have to hold it two hands.
That would make it. Difficult.
Load the lid, drive by dunk. Get on our league.
We've just reached the island. Cole called me a few minutes ago, and he's at my house. So they're at least halfway done with their second challenge. The good news is that was one of the shorter like the medium length challenges, and this is one of the longest ones. So after this, this will be our longest one probably, unless the trick shot takes a long time. Standing on the island, boom, we're done. Good news is the wind's blowing. One of the hardest parts with editing this video, like, was trying to figure out when each clip happened. So, like, for instance, like, I used, like, Cole called me a few minutes ago before this. And honestly, like, their clips, like, they didn't, like, Caleb's at least, like, he edited all of his and sent them to me. So I knew, like, about how long it was between each clip. But, like, Cole's, like, he had a clip of him, like the clip of the water ball, and then it cut to him dunking. So I don't think they spent that long there, but it was hard to say, like, exactly how long everything took. And also there were some things, like, I knew kind of were out of order, but it made the video better, so I just stuck with it.
Yeah. I'm also assuming it helped that, like, it's like when we're doing our reacting challenge, we also filmed everyone else.
Yeah.
In the window.
Yeah, we filmed other people at points too, so like,
Yeah.
that definitely helped. But at this moment especially, we were like, you were on your way back, you were at McDonald's or on your way back. They were at my house, and we were in the middle of the lake, so none of us were even remotely close to each other.
That's true. This was such a fun video, man.
Yeah. The opposite way, so we should have the wind to our backs on the way back. So we'll see you back at the gazebo.
We got back. Yeah, I'm gonna give you.
Alright, guys. Let's win this thing.
Ben and Will just got here. We gotta hurry. Can I grab one?
Grab one.
Oh, Ben and Will just got here.
Okay, so both of our first challenges were they're both long ones, but they're very close.
Mhm.
Like they were very close in time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys
Right.
could have won if you had all the hustle that Will had. You might have been able to.
No, like we were out like when I had to like go film, we were actually going slow.
Yeah.
Like that clip alone, like the clip alone of me like talking, like when the camera was up and I was talking about me winning alone probably added an extra minute or something with all that came with it. So like
We had in the car. We had the advantage of I was driving, they were filming.
yeah, that's true.
Not from the same bucket.
Take a pick of 3 animals cannot be bugs.
Boom. 3 animals can't be bugs. All right, there's Willow. We're just gonna film it, and we can. That counts.
I'll be honest. I was worried when we did that Willow would not count. I was like, I hope.
Oh, I knew if I got animals, the first thing I would do was find a dog and just film
Okay,
it.
I was not sure if that. I knew bugs didn't count, but I wasn't 100% sure about pets. But it didn't say wild animal, I guess. It was
Yeah.
actually a lot harder than I thought. I thought
Yeah.
we'd see like a squirrel or a bunny or like birds or something. There was like nothing.
Yeah. The other short challenge, like the 3 shortest challenges were supposed to be YouTube short, which took like 20 seconds. This challenge, and then there was another one that we end up doing later. I'll mention it when it does. But like mine and yours actually took a lot longer than some of the other ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch frog. Wait, see? I can give you another one. Caleb, go find something else. I'll find a frog.
All right, I'll find something else. We're going to get the 3rd piece of paper. Look at him run.
How much time we pick? Brian fire back. Ping pong shot off the deck.
You're not doing that.
Gosh.
You're not doing
Well.
Loser! Loser! Side step. Bang, bang. Oh, look who it is. Oh, look who it is. Oh, look who it is. Oh, look who it is.
us
Bang, bang.
pouting because we have to make a stupid trick shot.
This is what. Okay. This is what I mean. But my team had I think the most hustle. You and Will are just like.
We're
sitting
just
there, like,
pouting.
You're pouting. Me and Josiah and Ryan are sprinting around. They're running too. So.
We picked up the hustle later. Also, like looking back on it, this had to have been the easiest. Well, I mean,
This would have been the
like,
most
the trick-
enjoyable.
the trick shot itself was probably the easiest, but like you'll see later, like it didn't end up being like the easiest thing to complete. You'll see.
Fumbling, bro.
So you can't swim.
We got a solo cup front porch shot.
Oh,
What does
shoot.
that even mean? I'm gonna stop recording.
So like I did explain this to me around this time, but
Is this the rule?
this was the trick shot, by the way. This was
is what
like
it was
you put it in
supposed
like you put it about the middle of the sidewalk and you have to make it from the front porch. This was the trick shot. So like
They
and, like-
claim they didn't know what they're doing. Maybe they didn't, but they ended up doing the right thing, at least initially.
well, like Sam said, like I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this was off camera or like it got cut from the video, but Sam was like, I'm pretty sure this is what we have to do, and like he said like driveway and then the thing. So
Alright, after I dropped my phone in the kayak, and that's a big crack in its screen protector. But we're still good. We'll filling this cup up with water. I'm gonna make it from up here all the way down there.
to elaborate on what I just said, all right.
First,
So we were getting back. I was driving up my kayak. I think my phone was in the cup holder, and I don't know how it fell, slid all the way to the back of the kayak. And that's what was like water, and I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, Will, go up there, do whatever you have to do. Like, just like you get your phone ready to record. I'll be up there in a minute. I tip my kayak over like straight up. All like a bunch of my phone and water slides down. I tip it back up a little, catch my phone. It's wet and there's like a bunch of cracks in its screen protector. So like if you can see we aren't gonna rewind it, but when we were drawing the last challenge, I had my shirt and I was wiping off my screen because it had water all over it.
Oh, okay.
attempt.
Okay, so we're like pretty.
that the trick shot is the one. Okay, for having 2 people, that makes stuff like some things it doesn't affect. Like go to McDonald's, it doesn't matter. Something like the kayaking, that's an advantage, but
Mhm.
a trick shot is the one thing where it's a disadvantage. I think.
Yeah. There was our other challenge was also a disadvantage for many
Which one
reasons.
was it?
It was the basketball stereotypes one.
Yes, that would also. You guys got
Yeah.
unlucky with where a car was parked for that one.
Yeah.
Bad at this actually.
Oh my goodness, this is actually really difficult.
Hey, try to find a good angle. Hey, flower pot over Sam's face. We don't want to see it.
You are so incredibly terrible. Oh my. Just put it in the hoop.
Oh my God, she was geese on the other side of the lake, guys.
See, I'm running out of breath.
I think if we had a challenge like that, we would have done that. But yeah, we didn't have any like challenges that included a lot of running, really.
Yeah. Well, even we sprinted to our car.
Yeah. We kind of like, well, we had to like get our shoes off, get our socks off, get like all the kayaks ready and stuff.
Stuff on the beach is geese. Okay, so this could take forever, chat.
We just made it. Caleb's on their 3rd. I think Sam and Ryan are on their 3rd.
The entire battle, I was wrong about what challenge Caleb was on. Like you'll see later, I was wrong again.
Third, what was I? I was on. We were on our
You were
second.
Yeah, you had 1 completed.
Yeah. My team, I think, did a really good job keeping track of what everyone else is on.
Yeah. Now you also asked a lot. Like, well, we were like, I was just making guesses too, but like I actually like didn't know.
And Dylan, or whoever. Everyone else is on their 3rd except for us. Have you done this one yet?
But also, I didn't see you at all, so I wouldn't have known.
You don't want to do this one? Too late. We have to do it anyway.
Look at that little rascal over there. Oh, did we just... He's on the tadpole. It's your 3rd animal. Right there. Boom. Next challenge. Let's go.
I'm the best shooter in the world. See?
So we didn't. I wish we would have recorded it. The basketball hoop is not supposed to be slanted like that. There are cars in the way, and we didn't want to go and ask someone to move it because that would have taken a while. So we just like it was part like the back of it had a rope that was staked into the ground so it wouldn't like move or blow away. So we just tilted it like 45 degrees. It was heavy. And so we really had that much room to work with. That was part of the reason why the challenge was not the easiest.
You just missed like 3 more times.
Yeah. That was...
Now we're getting a 3rd challenge. Cole's reactions are hilarious and this whole time, just like
Yeah.
screaming and stuff.
Cole is very entertaining.
Everyone has their own like unique thing they do on the camera as commentary. Will makes fun of everyone else for being bad. Cole's like and stuff. And then you make wrong guesses about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. React to 21 rewind. Right here.
This one was by far the most annoying challenge we had.
Yeah. Like looking at it back, like again, like we made every challenge about the same length. So this was probably like about as long as the other ones, but like not being able to do anything. Well, you guys did end up doing stuff, but not being able to do anything like is pretty terrible.
Yeah, and it's especially as we see out the window everyone else completing like their last challenge.
Yeah.
2021.
Okay, I'm starting it.
We had this tablet, so we didn't actually need it. Oh, it's hot in here. Real.
You know what? Reach over as far as you can. It counts.
Drop it, bro.
This counts. It's still. There we go!
They probably did
That's
end up
so
spending the
cheap.
longest time on their challenge because it was the hardest one. So like it wasn't as bad when they like just did that anyway.
Yeah.
But
Everyone else
It
has probably
wasn't-
done that too.
yeah. I probably would have made it.
That's the cheapest thing I've seen. No way.
Minecraft should have been.
Real? Get wrecked then.
All right, fourth challenge.
Reacting to 2021 Rewind was mostly just roasting Ben.
It happened a lot, actually.
You
I
also
didn't
probably the most
put. I didn't put all of it in, but a lot of it I put in because it was the most entertaining parts of those clips.
Yeah, some of it was really just like filming the thing.
Yeah.
Bucket. What is it? What is it?
Swim across the lake.
Swim across the lake. None of us are bathing suits. We're going in our undies.
Hold up, let's all get. I gotta get changed.
That's my favorite part of the whole video is Dylan's reaction in that moment. That was so
Dylan
funny.
did not. It's Sam's like, I'm gonna go get. Cole says that. Sam says, I'm gonna go get changed real quick. Cole says, no, you don't have time. So Sam and Cole wait for Dylan.
Yeah, it was fun.
You're not changing. Go in your shorts. Take off your shoes and go in your shorts. We're winning this thing.
Take off his shoes as he's barefoot.
We're winning. Wait.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's not.
Basketball stereotypes.
Just film it. While we're waiting. Basketball stereotypes.
The ball was moving then.
We were going quick. You want to hustle? We were hustling. That challenge took so much longer than it needed to.
Dylan.
They couldn't find Dylan,
Dylan.
and he snuck in to go change.
Let's go.
That makes sense though, because everyone else, like he didn't have clothes there other than what we were
Yeah.
doing, so.
Yeah.
But how many am I playing? Oh, I can do a first person. I can go first person.
See, this is why only 2 people challenge.
Go quick. You gotta say it.
I would never do some dumb travel.
What do you mean?
I had to rewatch the actual basketball stereotypes after watching this to see what the heck that was. I forgot
Yeah.
about that one. We need a remake for the Cool Cousins anniversary this year. We need to remake basketball stereotypes.
Yeah. We might post like this as a short or something because like it's honestly not as good with us trying to finish it quickly and having 2 people.
Yeah. That could be today's, as we're filming this, today's short.
Oh gosh.
You just did this.
You can't tell that it's a different camera. This is the waterproof camera. So
Transition was good.
yeah.
Like, the waterproof camera kind of sucks, but for when you're swimming, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, they have to go across the lake.
Neither of them are in their swimsuits.
What?
They're not in their swimsuits.
That's fine.
If he makes his shot, he wins. He misses.
This was hard because
If he makes the shot.
in the original video I beat up Caleb and then I beat up the cameraman, but we only had I was Caleb and I was also the cameraman, so it just kind of like yeah, you just have to watch what happened.
He wins. If he misses, he loses. Oh, let's go! Oh my gosh! That's pretty good, actually. Oh, go, 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 go.
Wait, when I downloaded all the footage off of Sam's camera, this is behind the scenes. I downloaded off his camera, and I added together my clips somewhat, so Ben wouldn't have to go through everything. I saw Sam's. I'm like, what do I even do with just like this, like 20-minute clip of him swimming, holding the camera, so he's using his arm to rotate
Yeah.
as well. So it's horrible footage, but Ben made it work wonderfully.
Also, when it got sent, about like not all of it, but some of it turned to slow-mo. It was really weird. So like the first half of the footage I was editing, and I would like turn it back to regular speed, and then I realized I could just click reset, and it would turn all of it to normal speed. But at first, I was like, "Why is this like a 40-minute clip?" And it was in like slow mo the entire time.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched a single one of these.
Yeah, Ben just yaps the whole time.
I'm not gonna lie.
I forgot that Ben roast counter in the corner.
All right, I just got dribble, right?
Yep.
Ah!
Do it one more time.
Oh, the other one, was this the one-man show?
This was the cheater. This was
Okay.
Ryan's.
I saw the one-man show. That doesn't work with 2 people.
No, it does not.
I'll go for a shot this time.
Ow, he just destroyed me.
Tough buckets.
Oh, I know this one.
Those are not original lines.
No, those are not original lines. They were added for effect.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, he's my partner, which means you have to get Josiah.
Nah, I'm a one-man show.
Ah, you meanie!
It's supposed to be a 3-on-1 clip. We have 2 people, so it's just me right in his face. So like, you couldn't tell that it was just me.
Archers are very good. Archers are very good.
Full edited version will be released at some point
Probably will be in the short, to be honest.
today, because we need a poster today.
If I'm kind of busy today, but maybe we'll see.
Maybe.
See.
Okay, we'll see then.
Wait, I have to hit the ring.
Go.
Wait, the sun was in my. Oh yeah, but the rim was too bouncy. The sun was in my eyes.
From day one to this day, Will's our best actor.
Yeah, I would have to. Ryan's up there, I feel like, but
Will, then Ryan, then like the rest of us. Like,
yeah, me obviously.
It was too windy.
I take you over me for sure with that.
Yeah,
Let's go.
What?
I've gotten better. I used to be kind of buns.
Go. All right, we have how many more? We need one more. We're on the final one, and then we have to catch a fish. Dude, they're across the lake right now. This is our chance.
Wow.
Oh, it's Ben and Will.
This is.
Oh, they're the boat landing.
That's the medium one. Yeah. What?
What challenge is it?
We have to do. This is our final one. We have to go to the boat landing.
Oh my. We're taking the paddle boat.
Rather final one too.
Which one is it?
What is it?
I feel like. Oh, you can go first.
Okay, we were on our like halfway through our 3rd one, and this video is going for forever. I think we knew their last one was go across the lake.
Yeah.
And then because we saw everyone else doing their trick shots. So we kind of knew what everyone was on. And then we find out you guys are doing your last one too, and it's go to the boat landing. So we're cooked.
Yeah. Another thing is like, I feel like swim across the lake. I don't know if it was actually the longest one. It just probably seemed like it because, like, when me and you did our longest ones, we did it at the same time. So it was like it wasn't like everyone else was making progress besides the other team, and they did 2 challenges. And I feel like the dunk of basketball took a little bit longer than like it should have, or like maybe the other ones were just quicker. But I think swim across the lake was definitely the longest one because everyone else was making a lot of progress before they got back.
I don't know, because we were reacting to this video. We were already we're already like a minute or 2 into the video or something. We're already into the video when they start going across. We're not done yet. They're already halfway done. When we finally finish this, we very quickly get to fishing, and they're basically back.
Yeah. Well, when we paddle boat, by the time we are about halfway, they're halfway back.
Yeah.
I think, or maybe closer, or I don't know. It's hard to say.
Gotta go boat landing.
On pal boat. Oh shoot.
They're gonna beat us. Oh, I
Probably.
hope they go too fast. I hope they go too fast.
And the chain falls off. The chain
I
falls.
hope they go too
That'd be
fast.
crazy.
Everyone's praying on my downfall for absolutely no reason. Like I
He's
just
on
said, you
your
want
last
to win.
challenge, and we still have a whole challenge after this.
Yeah.
Okay, so for context, if you go fast on the pal boat, the chain will sometimes fall off, and then you have to put the chain back on. If that happened to Ben and Will, they would have just straight up lost.
Yeah. I mean,
Crazy.
yeah. We would have gotten it back on, but again, like if you've seen this video before, this is a very close video, so
You would have gotten it. It would have been like an extra 5 minutes.
yeah, which is time we did not have.
Cause have you or Will put it on before?
No.
Okay, so what? One of you'd probably been in the middle of the lake. What if one of you would have had to jump in and reach their hand under and try to put it back on, which is hard. Or you could have both jumped in and just, if you were almost there, it's like just jump in and push, and then catch your fish.
Okay. We would not have gotten that.
What?
We would not have gotten that.
The chain?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew you have to be like behind the pal boat to put it in.
Yeah. No, I knew that, but like, it would just like it would have not been close.
Yeah.
Oh, this is me. Oh, yeah, it's me. I'm doing insane at this. My prime. Oh, Ben's prime.
I don't know if that was an insult or not, but I did win that. Because I won that battle, but also it was also like a low light in them.
At the time, it was an insult. Later, I realized you did win that battle. Well, it's because that second challenge, which was arguably just kind of luck because it was blindfolded, I had
Yeah.
a strategy for it, and I won that. But then it was hilarious. You were just confused.
Nah, that was the most confused I might have ever been in my entire life.
Like, to me, it was never that hard because, like if you know where the pine trees are, which is easy to find them because you'll feel that. You know where the pine trees are, then you can know where everything else is.
Yeah, I did not have that strategy. I was just like, I don't even remember what my strategy was. I just remember like I thought I was going one way, and then and Will told me I was about to hit the pine trees, and I just like didn't. At that point, I just lost all sense of direction. Like I literally had no idea where I was.
Okay, but if you hit the pine trees, you know where you're at.
Right, but like I literally like I know I could have figured that out, but in my mind I'm like, wait, I thought I was over there. I was just lost. Like at that point, I was just lucky that I found it.
All right, guys, here's the plan. Our challenge is, I don't know if I have it on me. Our challenge says Nomara's boat to boat landing. So once we get to the boat landing, we've completed our challenge. Then we can do the final challenge for everyone, which is catch a fish. So I brought my pole with me, which took a little bit of extra time, but it takes less time than having to go back to the house, then get my stuff, and then catch a fish.
They're still coming in. Still going out. You guys are still coming in, I'm coming out already.
It's kind of sad they lost the swimming races, Sam.
Yeah, I don't know. Talk about lack of hustle. Like that was not hustle.
I think that's what I was thinking. My whole team was hustling. Sam was hustling. Even if it's hustling slow, he was trying. And then your team at times were, but other times like, what are you doing?
we were. Yeah.
Look at Cole.
Run to it.
All right. So to explain what happens here, if you didn't see already, me and Will's plan was once we got to the boat landing, we were done with our challenge. We were gonna catch our fish there, and that would have counted, and we would have won. So we got back. We got a lot of slack for this, right? Like mainly from Cole and Dylan's team, a little bit from your team, I feel. And then when I'm editing this, I see this clip. So their next challenge is show in a minute. Their next challenge is each person on their team has to make 2 water bottle flips at a time. And then I'm watching this back, and I see Ryan makes his water bottle flips before they're even done with their next challenge. So any criticism from their team about it was just gone immediately because they like at least we like bent the rules a bit at a little bit just to and say we completed our challenge. They just straight up started another challenge while they were doing theirs.
Okay. To be fair, I think it was mostly Sam and Cole's and Dylan's team that was because of this. My team was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Even Ryan.
Ryan does not care.
I was like, I'm not gonna say anything because we did the same thing.
Yeah.
And then of course Sam, Dylan, and Cole
dropped their cup in.
Yeah, but the main thing with them is they're trying to count this fish that they did not film and they did not land.
Yeah. You'll see later in the video, but about.
Okay, is that the end? Okay, there we go.
Okay, Thanks for watching. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, we already know what challenge we are because everybody else did theirs. Yeah.
Brian, you already did.
They're also using cups, so the water bottles would land in the cups.
Yeah. We only did that because of how close it was, though.
Yeah.
The wind is selling us right now.
This was
literally. We just need to find a bath.
We were hustling in this moment, like really fast. But the wind was like it happened in the kayak challenge too. But like we also had to go our way back. We Taylor talked about the chain. The chain was an afterthought in my brain. I was just thinking we gotta get I wasn't going as hard as I can. We're going pretty fast just to try to get there because of how strong the wind is, and we knew they were almost back. And you'll see later. I didn't. Well, I didn't think Caleb was close. Caleb was a lot closer than I gave him credit for. But it was I thought it was just like we have to beat them there and then catch a fish. So we were to
catch once we get there.
Oh, there we go.
We're almost there. Come on. Hard to starboard. Hard to starboard.
Are we going to take the kayaks out to fish?
No, we just got it. There we go.
Oh, let's
We used the cups, but they didn't actually help that much.
Okay. Yeah, I did see that.
He made a shot without the cup. He missed the cups.
He did miss the cups.
go. Fishing just off the dock?
Yeah, just find some bluegill and try to catch them.
Guys, I'll put my bubble on, okay?
This is kind of an epic scene in my opinion. Because it's like, they're done, we're almost there, and then Sam's emerging from the water and running to get his pole.
See, Sam had the hustle.
Sam had the hustle.
My team had the hustle.
Their team, I'm not gonna lie, like Sam, Cole, and Dylan were kind of like the big bads. When like in the moment, we're like the big bads, and like it kind of portrays this in this moment. Because like from the first challenge, they were ahead of everyone, and like if you go back and watch like each challenge getting completed, they were in the lead the entire time. So like
the one at the end, I think Dylan and Cole slacked off a bit at the end.
Yeah, they kind of gave up on the fishing challenge, I feel.
Yeah. Well, they didn't give up on the fishing, but they gave up on like just like at the beginning, they all ran to the truck except Cole, who went to the wrong one. At the end, Sam's still running as hard as he can. They're still just like treading water across the lake.
Yeah.
Three, two, one. Count it.
We're there.
Count it. Ben's a goober and he fell.
Alright,
I had to catch myself with my arm.
Alright,
I
guys.
almost face planted.
we're fishing. Guys, we had a crazy spill right here. Do you see any right now?
Wait, so Ryan had these little crappie like baits from Walmart or something. Spilled them everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
big
couple
fumble.
down there.
It all comes down to if we can catch a fish before they do. They are back. It's a 1v1. Caleb sucks as usual. He's not even done. Probably still flipping.
Incorrect again.
Yeah, I actually, in the moment, like, I didn't even think you guys were close. I didn't know that your challenge was Reactor 2021 Rewind. I thought your first challenge was make the water bottle flips. So I thought you were still flipping water bottles. I didn't even know you were done with your third challenge.
Flipping water bottles, I would assume.
Sam's over there in the muck doing who knows what. Ryan's ran away. Ryan's gone.
Okay, so what happened here? So for Ben's team, it worked out perfectly. Ben was fishing and Will was filming. For my team, all three of us, we wanted to win, so we were all trying to fish. But I was also trying to film.
Yeah.
Sam, Cole, and Dylan. Sam was trying to film and fish, which did not work out. The other two were not even trying to film.
Well, they didn't, since they had just came across the lake, they didn't have their phones. And since they were, like, going so quick, they didn't, like, go and grab them. So they just, like, I remember they said, like, Caleb, can you film for all of us? I remember. And, like,
I was
Caleb,
going to if they caught one, but then me and Ryan went over the divers to throw it back.
Yeah. And you'll see what unfolds next.
Hey, Dylan.
Oh, there's a bunch right here. Oh my gosh.
Where?
Did you see that slow walk from Dylan?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're right over there.
There's a
two down
bass.
there. There's a bass
Right down there. You probably can't see it on the camera.
Oh my gosh. Migrating around the boat.
Alright, we're switching to the turtle dock over here. Where Ryan's at least I am, and Ryan's trying to stay over there, which is good, so we cover more ground.
Woogie. Bloogie.
That's a small bass.
He might bite.
Oh?
Got it.
Oh my gosh!
No way! That's game time!
We win!
Game!
Come on!
Came up after I pulled him out of the water. That counts though, right?
With Ryan, the absolute GOAT.
Game time Sidequest Battle 2 winners, me and Will. Subscribe.
All right. So, we'll explain it in a bit, but if you can't tell, Sam had the water, like, I didn't even know they had any footage at all. On Sam's camera when I was editing it, like, he has me all the clips, I was looking at it. Sam actually did be like, oh, I have something. Like, his camera was underwater and had the case you couldn't hear. He's like, oh, I have something. Pulls it out. He goes, that got off. That counts, though, right? Caleb and Ryan are, like, cheering. They yell at Josiah, hey, Josiah, we won. We were, like, yelling, like, let's go, come on. We, like, cheer. And, like, in between this, we didn't end up leaving it in because it didn't matter. We filmed the time after I have the fish on so that it's like, I should have said something before, like, hey, check your watch, which wouldn't have mattered. They didn't have any, like, phones or anything. We checked at the time. We called Dylan, Sam, Cole, and Caleb, and Ryan. None of them picked up. And so I was like, oh. Well, I don't think I called Caleb. I don't know who else I called because they were filming.
Called me, but I didn't see the call.
Yeah. So I to like say like, hey, we won, and then we paddle boat back. We're cheering the entire time. Apparently, no one heard us. We get back. They're like, Ryan already caught one. We won. Sam was also like, oh yeah, I caught one, but we didn't film it. And so it was this whole thing of like, what do we do? Everyone had an argument. Everyone's against our team was that, oh, you guys didn't even come back.
Yeah, and we didn't know who caught. We didn't really know between you and Ryan.
Yeah, and Sam's, and then like our team's argument was, well, we filmed the time. That's got to count for something, right? We're like, how long ago did you catch your fish? Oh, like 5 minutes ago, maybe Ryan said. So like, ours was around like pretty close. Like, if we had all had iPhones, we could have checked the time and been like, who won? But Caleb has an Android. They had a waterproof camera. It just would not have worked. And so we decided.
I will say though, I think it was kind of just mercy for Sam's team to get in the finale because they didn't actually land their fish.
Yeah, they did not land their fish. But it didn't feel fair.
All right, so basically,
What?
It didn't feel fair just to not include them though, because
Yeah.
like they had a few witnesses. Like it wasn't like Sam just made it up, and so it
Everyone
was
saw
like
it, but
we literally have no idea who caught a fish first. Because we were across the lake, Ryan was here, and Sam didn't record his. So the three people, me, Ryan, and Sam, are gonna try to catch a fish on this boat or the dock. First one to catch it, their team wins, basically.
Ryan,
It's
you
just
got
us three.
this.
Alright,
You
so
start
split the
fishing
rules
in
a bit
3.
better. It was me, Ryan, and Sam had to catch a fish on the dock, seawall, or boat. We couldn't leave it. We could leave it. We couldn't catch a fish off. We couldn't fish off of it. First person to catch it, their whole team won, right? So like, Caleb was filming. Cole and Dylan were sitting on the boat or sitting on like the shore watching. Josiah, I think, was there. I don't remember if he went. He mentions later. He goes, so, and they said like, it was up to us three to determine who wins for our team.
yeah. But Sam wasn't there when the rules were given.
Well, he was, I think.
No, he actually. I think it's in the video too that he wasn't.
Oh.
2, 1, go.
I can go back.
First one to catch it, their team wins, basically.
Ryan,
It's
you
just
got
us three.
this. You start fishing in 3,
I
2.
think it was at least in one of the clips that I sent. It might not have made the final video though. Sam was
Okay.
flying his fishing pole while we were coming up with the rules.
2, 1, go.
It was suspicious though that we were getting ready to do this off camera. And he goes, "I can't find my fishing pole," and I said something like, How did you catch a fish if you don't know where your fishing pole is?"
Ben's right over there. Ben's doing a wacky worm. Ryan's doing a something, and Sam's doing a something else too. Ben describes himself as extremely clutch. Is he clutch? Two people, they're doubling up on the seawall.
You can still hear them in the background talking about people cheating.
Who was it?
I think it's Will's arguing with Cole and Dylan.
Well, not actually doubling up, but standing there.
Sam's in the water. Sam, you can't get off the seawall.
Sam, get back on the seawall.
No, it doesn't count.
He didn't hear the rules. He jumps in the water and immediately catches a fish.
It was like instantaneous.
No, Sam, you put it in the lot. That's game.
Dylan,
Like, come on, man. I'm on
Dylan's quote. Dylan had some great quote. Dylan had some great moments. His was, "What is wrong with you, Sam? I made the rules."
He's not out. He says to catch a different fish.
Just in. I have a fish in my pocket.
Did you cut out? Oh, you cut out the rage.
Yeah. Sam had a bit of a crash out in that moment, but it's okay.
Ben's changing bait.
I better.
Okay, my thought was literally, like, when I'm fishing, trying to catch fish first, it's like, I need to change bait so I can catch something. But as soon as I walk off to change bait, someone will get one. That happens. The second I say Ben's getting in a different bait, and then he gets it.
Well, it didn't matter because I was using a wacky worm. I feel like catching a bass with a wacky worm is like the easiest thing to do. So my thought was like that's what the boat landing. I was like I put on a wacky worm because I'm like if there's a bass, I'm gonna catch that quickly, which did end up working. The problem is the bait, like when you use that, you're meant to like move around a lot because if you cast in a spot like twice and you don't catch anything, there's probably nothing that's gonna bite you there. So you have to move. But in that scenario, I cast. How long do you think that tiebreaker took? It might have been like 30. Was it 30 minutes?
I think it was 30 or under.
It was like you can't tell in the video. It was a long time. So for 30 minutes, I'd been pretty much everywhere casting my wacky worm. There was nothing, and so I'm like, I need to change bait because I'm not gonna catch a bass.
Yeah.
Ryan caught the small fish. So that's it.
Yeah. So I cut all this out. I kind of regret after the video came out, but you can hear Will go, "What is that?" And when he shows everyone on the dock, pretty much everyone just talks about how like it's bigger than its bait, insults it, and like how it's a minnow basically.
Fish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is the end of our episode now. It's gonna be well over an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. If you watched all of it, subscribe.
Yeah. If you're
Watch
here
Sidequest Battle.
an hour of us just yapping, subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, watch Sidequest Battle 2 without our commentary, so you can enjoy it like
Without
the full like. Yeah, and the full like effect.
Yeah. And comment down below what we should talk about next. Chit chat.
Yeah, would love to hear it.
All right. See ya.